Good morning, everybody. We're gonna play some Tales of Berseria. I don't really remember where we're at. I never do. But I think it's like part 9. Part 9 already. It's hard to believe it's already part 9. We haven't played it that many days, which I guess we streamed some extra days in there. Oh yeah, I remember where we were at. We just done the we just fought that one guy the first time. I can't remember his name. Starts with an A. Apples. Alterius? Is that his name? So did we lose the little boy? That's sad. I'm so bad with names today, I can't even think of what the, was, a weathered guardian. I'm getting a lot of stuff for her. It kind of stinks because I'm trying to, like, level up all this other stuff. Which I guess we, because everybody else is, like, full basically on everything. Oh, I didn't even realize we had another burning dash that we could have been having him learn. I think I checked. What about this? Let's make sure. I don't think there's anything here. No. I'm kind of bad with equipment in this game, honestly. I don't really pay attention to stats too much. Maybe I should. I kind of just focus on them learning it. And then once they master it, I kind of just leave them with it. Maybe I should be a little bit more picky about how we go about doing that. I don't know if it matters. It probably does a little bit, but I feel like, same with like the stats names. Like it probably does matter to an extent, but...
Everyone ready to play?
I think this is the constrations that we got slightly more damage for.
I forget about
Crosswalker,
it.
nice. Where's the Earth Baton button? I get caught today. I need to shake it off. Just shake it off. Oh, still haven't learned that one even more battle. Okay. Oh, there's something there that we missed. A lot of these glowy things don't really matter. Most of them just give you like a little bit of money. Aha!
I'll end this quickly.
proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Nothing new there. We actually got that right in the right time, too. Right at the right time where we, learned that. We do need a lot more, items.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Dead ends may be destroyed by examining them with X. If you find yourself dead end, try inspecting nearby walls. Oh, okay. That's great. Another thing to look out for in this game. Not very good at it, but it's fine. Just whimper a little bit. Oh, good. We'll figure it all out. Just looking for cracks in walls.
Here I come!
That was close.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! That's all, okay, go! See this? Hold up! See this? One down. Hold up! Okay, forward!
Come on, really?
Oh, a new charm? 2 new charms. Accidents at sea. We're actually getting some new items to get these people to learn. What was that, a charm?
Always ready to fight.
We're finished here. Let's go.
We did it! Yay! Yay! We did it! How's everybody this morning, by the way? Everybody doing alright? Aha! Go sneak up on this lady?
Don't get careless!
It's always good, Phoenix. Hope you're doing alright. Better than lack of sleep. Really sleep. I did,
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
I did realize this morning when I was like looking for streams to watch, I could not find any this early. I need to find some new
Take a look at
streamers that
this.
stream this early.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
A statue pulled depicting a beautiful goddess. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it gradually move over time. Back here.
Scout ship settings.
An image of the goddess, she takes many forms across several mythologies, but always the guardian of the world tree. Really? Aye, according to legend, the tree stands in the center of the world. Watches over the tree alongside the spirits that dwell within it. I see. I'd like to meet the goddess someday. Well, opposite. I don't know you were the older girls, huh? Older girls? There's no need to be ashamed. It's a phase. Most boys go through it one time or another. Alright. Way to make it weird, Ensign. I just said his name really weird, but it's fine. Nobody noticed. It's all good. I'm so bad at names. I don't know why.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malakim. You can do that too, can't you, Magulu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Lafisette's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Lafayette than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries! Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
What are you doing, Mr. Kitty? Kitty just randomly, I like barely touched him. He just made a weird noise. So many options, but we'll go to this person first. I like the turtle. Turtle!
Ah! You guys again?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magulu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Poor turtles. Poor turtles. He's not selling anything we don't have. That's so sad. I want new items. Do I have a blood sword? That stinks. I guess you just sell this stuff down here. I need odorless fluid. Sounds so gross. I don't have any odorless fluid from any of these. Oh, here we go. That gets rid of something that I only have one of. I don't know if it matters. I don't think we'll ever use this stuff again, so... Doesn't really matter? As long as we've already learned it. Get some more. Hey, Relentless, how are you? Morning, morning. How's the lovely Relentless? I'm not sure which way's the right way to go here. But too bad I just got home from town. How's town going?
Don't waste my time.
Hey JD, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well, how are you? Not too bad, how are you?
Well, that about does it.
About to get off work, nice. Getting off work is always a plus. It's warm, got an ice slush now, or whatever it's called. Yeah. I think if I know what you're talking about, here we call them slushies. I think. I don't know which way to go here. There's too many options.
You better be ready.
Forget the pain and move!
That'd be cooler for once here. Like we dropped quite a bit. We get called that here? Nice, it's actually the same name for once. It's Tifa from Final Fantasy had your voice. Doesn't she have a voice now because of the remake?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I feel like it's one of those weird things that, I don't know. I feel like Final Fantasy VII kind of failed a lot of the ways to get nostalgia going. But I'll play it eventually. That doesn't count? Ah. Well, thanks, I think. Tifa's awesome. I like Tifa. I like Tifa.
Don't get overconfident.
One thing that's weird about this game is that when they're on the ground, they take less damage. I don't know why. Well, he just died.
Now, rise,
Remake, yeah. I think I just wanted a remaster, not an actual remake, but to me it doesn't really matter. I can always go back and play the older one if I want to, so it's not that big of a deal.
That was tough.
I don't really care too much about remakes and all that other stuff. Those things kick their butt.
I'll end this quickly. Stop.
I prefer remasters like 10 and 8.
But I'm serious about my
Yeah. Kicking the monsters, we're just spamming all the buttons. We're a pro spammer. Yeah, I agree.
Move it or die.
I feel like remakes are kind of fine if I never, or remakes are kind of fine if I've never played the game a lot of times, so then I don't have anything to compare it to. I feel like with Final Fantasy VII, it was one of the favorite games for being a kid, so it's kind of like, when you look and see what they did to it, you're like, well, I feel like if I didn't play it before, it wouldn't be that bad.
Victory is ours.
It wouldn't have been that bad. We just got a lot of items. Saffron? Items, oh, okay. But again, we'll play it eventually. I'll get around to playing. New logo and emblem, my credit for my rebranding? I haven't seen it. What does it look like? I haven't done any of that kind of stuff. Any kind of branding stuff. I don't really have the extra money to do a lot of the branding stuff I'd like to do. That I have ideas for. Maybe a little while.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Eventually. Streaming stuff is kind of expensive. I was talking to somebody else that's trying to do the VTuber stuff, and man, all that stuff is crazy high.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry.
Don't waste my time.
If you want
The
to
enemies
live,
are
get out of
pretty-
my way.
Easy. The skeletons at least. Thorny waistcoat? Increase attack power. Remember to move it before going to bed. Finally, something new.
Woo! It's a biggie!
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I can heal the wound! Wounds are released!
Yeah, we've been playing on hard mode for a while. I switched it pretty early in the game because the game does seem a bit easy. I haven't got a game over yet either. Like, I came close a couple times, honestly. Because hard mode does add quite a bit of challenge. Just died.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
On to battle!
If you want to
I played hard on a few games. There's a few like I didn't like Last of Us. Last of Us hard mode was just pain. It wasn't like really fun at all. Maybe if I played the game a little bit more before I'd done it, it wouldn't be so bad. If I was a crystal ball to the max defense and max magic defense to reflect my physical and magical attacks. That sounds rough. Very, very rough. I came close fighting one of the multi-enemy things. They had everybody killed and I didn't even realize it, and Velvet had like 17 HP. I'm really surprised we didn't die. Came so close. Second worst was just a cat, but it was really spongy. Oh, not a cat, the other thing that came with the top hat. Moloch. Moloch? Molochs are kind of weird in this game. I kind of wish you could buy, scraps and stuff. And I guess you could technically just buy a bunch of stuff and then crush it, basically. don't know if crushing's the right word, but break it down.
Don't get careless.
Deception! Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Next!
Victory is ours.
Take a look at this.
Firefly nameless. Dry fish.
Scout ship
I don't know
setting
the best
sail.
way to do these expeditions. Some of the stuff we've been doing for a while, we haven't unlocked everything.
Don't get overconfident.
The hardest part of hard mode is literally just like how bad the healing is now. And we don't have our other person to heal a lot. I died again.
That was
terrible
tougher than I
battle.
would have liked.
Yeah, it was terrible.
A foe worth killing.
Yep, they're just like...
Your style is
Get
really
everything?
unique.
Yeah. I've been trying to
Just
get
wait until I
everything.
pull out the
It's kind
good
of
stuff.
tough. It's kind of tough to get everything in these games. This game has a lot of hidden stuff. A lot of it, I guess, doesn't even matter, though, I guess. Like, the little sparkly bits mostly don't matter. You just sell most of those. I just kept doing them, yeah. That's the thing, like, it's so, like that first one I've done so many times. And I still haven't gotten everything on it. So now I'm just kind of like... Now I'm just kind of... Just going around, you know, I'll do one and then just move up to the next one. And just keep doing it that way. Oh, no, that's okay, right? Make sure one more time. feel like I missed something that I actually did. Check again though. We actually went the wrong way, that's a positive. Who's cooking right now? I feel like our cooking hasn't moved at all. Oh, that's why we have somebody that's not in the party anymore.
I'm done. Anything else?
I was kind of wondering why our number wasn't going down, and I completely forgot that we had to sit on Lofty set. I assumed what was showing at the bottom it would automatically do it, or switch to somebody else, but... we just lost some food levels, which is not, I guess, that major of a thing. It does stink, though. I'm kind of trying to level up everybody. I'm all but 2 so far, because I completed it before it finished. Before it finished, yeah. It's kind of weird how it's set up. What's the max shop level, do you know? Like, is it super high? I haven't seen a save spot in a really long time, too. If we died, we have to redo a lot of it.
Don't get overconfident.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Extraordinaire. Mostly just got our Taylor Tug games the last few, of course, on swimsuits. Yeah, I really like the other, really like, especially the stuff I catch up with, or I catch.
You better be ready.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Who wants to dodge? Blaze the wind, slice
Well then, let's move on.
Got nearly all of are you done with the game though? Are you gonna go back and getting into stuff? Are you still doing stuff? I wasn't sure if you decided to go back or not. Wasn't sure if you did or not. there's a boss. That should be fine.
Are we ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Disgraceful.
We've done really bad on this one. This is a tough one.
Disgraceful. Believe this.
That was terrible.
To fall here.
That was terrible. The 0 grade. Raises the chance of receiving a level or 2 skills. Nice. That was really, really bad. Really bad. Rip the grade. At least we beat it though. Just kind of missed out on grade, which grade doesn't really matter too much in this game, honestly. Of all things, it's... You definitely want to fight those guys as early as possible, though. Makes the game a lot easier.
On to battle!
It's over here later on. Yeah, that's weird. I need to buy some more rock. Why don't we just use like a gangster?
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah.
The best is those somewhere down you get the option, yeah. I already got the option to raise the battle system. It happens pretty early, honestly. Because I think, like, the hardest difficulty right now is intense. And that happened pretty reasonably early in the game. I don't know what's in here, right? I didn't really check very well because I don't want to play anymore.
Move it or die.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yeah. I always do. I don't think we've missed any yet either. I don't think. Man, this place is huge. I guess we'll just pick a side. We'll pick the right side and then come back on the left side.
I'm done. Anything else need?
I don't know how I feel about like the item shops being pretty random too. It kind of stinks. Cause there's like a lot of times like I can't even like upgrade anything because the game or I can't master any items because it didn't give me the items. It's so sad. Two thorny waistcoats. I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job with a lot of this stuff. Making sure that everybody's mastering new things all the time. Probably why they added a purchase to half the items you need to upgrade. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it's really weird, because a lot of the items, I mean, I guess I kind of like it. A lot of them you have to find just on enemies. Then you just gotta grind enemies to get a lot of the items. I mean, I guess it's kind of a nice thing and a kind of annoying thing at the same time. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I've had that coffee in like 2 or 3 days now. Fine. People are forgetting to get it. Which is fine, I guess. But like I just talked my mic muted. You can buy levels. That sounds kind of weird. And health. I guess it kind of makes sense, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what they do.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird, rootless. So I guess, I don't know.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
A lot was mostly Velvet, Maggie, Lou, Ellen.
Yes!
Good mix. Yeah, I didn't know you could even get Eleanor. Guess it makes sense.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
No mercy! Wounds that will be Crimson Servant,
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
I think that's what I'll probably lean toward too. I like Maggie Lou. She's kind of annoying, like in the game, her character, but I like her attacks and stuff. She's pretty strong. So, guard continuously for 2 seconds the next attack? Okay. Firefax Stomper? Hey Drew, it goes pretty well. How you doing, my man? How you doing? Manly man Drew? How you doing? I'm pretty good.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Magilu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
Have you ever played any of the Tales of games, Drew? I don't know if you play like RPGs and stuff. I guess it depends, or JRPGs, I guess. Maybe it's better word for it. I have
A
not.
demon, a Moloch, a
They're
witch,
great.
and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Last you played was Final Fantasy VIII? Yeah, that's a little while back. Oh, thank you so much for that lurk, by the way, Lone Wolf. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. I've always loved JRPGs. That's basically what I always played growing up. I've played so many JRPGs. They're definitely like my favorite genre. I play a lot of everything though. Yeah, I like Eleanor too. Her voice, she's like, I like her voice too. Lots of other great roles. Yep.
Man, Artorias and Innominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you...
I haven't played Final Fantasy 15. I quit playing Final Fantasies after 13. I played a little bit of 13, and that was just kind of it for me. I kind of gave up on Final Fantasy after that. One of these days, I think I'll go back and play through 13 and the other ones, but I don't know when. Favorite genre? I could play... Yeah, I could too. That's what I basically did growing up, was basically just JRPGs. Mixed in with a few other games here and there, but mostly...
You know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
But I have played a little bit of everything, honestly. I mean, I said looking back, some of my top games like Legend of Dragoon, Legend of Gaia, Super Mario RPG was even fun. Shadow Heart series. I don't remember what else. My brain just kind of went blank with the names. But yeah, I feel like sadly I don't like them as much as I used to. I think it's just kind of timing. I think life was a bit more carefree back then, so it was a little bit easier to just grind games all the time. Now it's kind of a bit harder to grind games the way I used to. Kinda stinks. It seems like reading. I used to love reading. And the older I've gotten, the less I enjoy it. And it's really makes me sad because it used to be one of my favorite things to do. I don't know what's happened. Just the older I've gotten, the less I've wanted to do stuff. I'm gonna make sure these boots are not like super easy to like level up first. It's a new one. Yeah, might as well go switch to these.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
Resident
sorry.
Evil. I played those a lot.
Why
Devil
are
May
you
Cry, I played
apologizing?
that's one I never got into.
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah-ha-ha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Yeah, I've never really played DMC,
Hey, Velvet.
honestly.
I've got some.
You know what? Watching, who were we watching yesterday? Allie? Is that her name? I'm really bad at names, but I couldn't believe that she said she didn't like the characters in this game. The only character I feel like I don't like is Maggie Lou. And I don't really hate her, but she is kind of annoying. But I feel like she's one of those characters that gets better as time goes on. That was kind of an interesting. I feel like of all things to dislike, I don't know if there's any character there. Which is fine. It's just an opinion. It's kind of like Tales of Abyss. Like I like Tales of Abyss, but I think it's way overhyped personally. Not that it's a bad game. I loved it, but it is like overhyped. I feel like compared to other ones I've played.
Something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes, but I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Yeah, Abyss is not. I feel like you gotta lower your expectations a little bit, personally.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's something that it's good, but I think you'll be a little disappointed if you go in there super excited. I don't know. I think there's a lot of games that we overhype, and then when we actually play them, it's like you would probably like them. But I think Abyss was my first Tales I played. I'm pretty sure this was the first. Oh, I clicked that too soon. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't really like much of the characters. Don't hate them, just not my favorite. Like Vivi and Beatrix, but she's not even a party member. Yeah, I feel the same way about Final Fantasy X. I mean, at least Final Fantasy X's characters are better than Final Fantasy XII characters. Like, I honestly can't even really remember any characters from Final Fantasy XII. Yeah. Zidane is there? Yeah. Oh wait, you said Final Fantasy 9. I read that wrong. I thought that said Final
All
Fantasy
the
10.
things. A damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
I think Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy, but I haven't played it in a while. Maybe that would change if I played it again. I just like the old kind of medieval feel. I guess is probably my biggest thing.
To atone for this grave sin.
Yeah, again, I have to
This is
replay
all
it. It's
I
been a
can
while.
do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
That's kind of the fun thing about meeting people, though. A lot of people just have different opinions, and that's kind of okay. It's okay to have different opinions. I know Allie was just being silly, but like listening to her, it's kind of tough.
Light. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malak may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malak could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Yeah, I get that though. What are some of your top games in Relentless? What was it? I think we talked about it the other day. It kind of slipped my mind.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen,
My
Laphicet.
favorites? Yeah.
If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
You're kind of young though, aren't you, Relentless? Aren't you in your like low 20s? So you kind of missed out on PS1 and PS2 days, didn't you? Mostly? I know especially like PS1. But maybe caught a little bit of PS2?
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem is like growing up late is a lot of those games got so expensive and hard to find. A lot of them, like if you missed out on them, you missed out on them. Sadly, it's kind of like Shadow Hearts. Like Shadow Hearts, I feel like it's an RPG that almost anybody should play. Almost everybody should play. It's so good, but a lot of people will never get the chance because it was so expensive back then. I got lucky and met somebody, a friend online, that was selling a bunch of their own RPGs, and I bought it for them really pretty cheap. Never played the third one though, sadly. Kind of stinks because a lot of these games will probably never get remade. They'll never get remade. So if you missed out on them, you missed out on them. I'm gonna go down here and see, find some more items and then leave then. Let's go around this thing one more time. There's some pretty good items that we needed before. Oh, none of them spawned in this time. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I never had a GameCube either, sadly. I was basically always PlayStation. It's kind of hard, like, owning more than one console when I was younger. There's so many games, though. There were so many games on PlayStation 1 and PS2 worth playing that I guess I didn't really need another console, I guess. For digital ports, yep. I don't know, did Shadow Hearts ever get a digital port? Does anybody know? I haven't looked. But is there anybody who can play Shadow Hearts? I'd like to play the third one, if I could find it somewhere.
Guess it's time to play.
Victory is ours.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
I mostly had Eleanor as my armor breaker? Really? That's cool.
Don't get careless.
Is your name really somewhere?
Hey, is everyone all right?
I didn't mean to do that. How do you remove people from, like, below? I need to turn them away from Velvet, but I don't know how you do that. Is it strategy? No. Alright.
Let's get started.
scary things. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You really go crazy with all that paper. You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Scout ship setting sail.
I challenge you!
I'll cut down any.
There's like a lot of spots we can't go to just yet. I don't know, like, the game expects us just to come back to this, or...
Always be on guard!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Everyone alright? He's such a sweetheart. It's hard to believe that they can just use these things as tools.
This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess. What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
You better be ready.
Like a big smash.
This fight is over.
Fight's over. Happens cool. I hope everybody's well today, though. What is it, Thursday? Almost time for the weekend. Yay, weekend! Yay, weekend!
Let's get started!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. Guess it's time to fight. I did good, didn't I?
All the spammy spam, basically. Spammy spam.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before, then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
I probably can.
It's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Yep, that's exactly what she does. Maggie the butt butt. Hey, of course, tempering powder. Should we try this boss up here? We haven't avoided the boss yet, so we'll probably try it. I believe in our skills. Which we don't have any healing
You there.
items. We don't
Got a moment?
have any, bring back the life thingies. Which is not good.
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
Yeah, I just realized we don't have any.
I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Won't that one be?
Herb, how are you? How's it going?
What? My sword! Please, mighty
Pretty
demon,
well.
I beg you! I'll do anything! Just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegant. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Yeah, you tell him. Be good. Oh, we got a burden ending? Oh, Nora's pretty? I think so too. Just like you, burps.
Let's find that port and meet up.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Yenfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not
See you
sure
later,
what
really.
he's
Let's
been
thanks
reading
for hanging
now.
out.
Did
Have a
someone
good day at
call
work.
for me?
Don't work too hard.
Do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
That's...
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this swordbreaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
What is what?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
It's really
Living
creepy.
only to kill.
It's cute, other than that
Is
voice.
always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
I challenge
I feel like if it had a different voice, it'd be better.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Yeah. It's kind of like Maggie Lou. Like, Maggie Lou's cute, but she opens her mouth and then you're like, well, she's not as cute as she could be. That's kind of what it feels like.
Here I come.
We're
Yeah. Maggie's an annoying character too. I really like her though. She's like got that adorable look, but then she's just like, you know.
I can fight too! Crash through! What about this one? It's totally... Bingo! Very nice! And this? It's disturbingly happy?
Maggie, you're making it kind of obvious.
We're not gonna use those guys in our party, so we might as well just switch out their armor. I don't know if you actually have to have them in your battle for them to gain points or not. I don't know. My nose itches. First, I'll scratch my nose. Chocolate idol that buried a sweet sense. On my way, yay!
I don't think we have a chance!
I don't think we have any items either. Nope. I don't know how you switch up people. Shows the number of unopened treasure chests on the minimap. Nice.
Take a look at this.
Win.
Scout ship settings.
We're missing 3 chests. That's gotta be useless thing because certain areas we can't even go into. BRB sounds good, girls.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Hey Tina, how are you? How's the little Tina? How's it doing? How's it doing?
I thought we were done for.
Oh, fantastic. It's good to hear. Always really, really good to hear. I'm pretty good myself, too. Thanks for asking. It's always nice when people say they're like fantastic. It's always so like exciting, you know? So many people are always like, I'm okay, you know? It's so rare that you get like a, yay, I'm great. Did you ever fix your stream? Or was it not actually your problem, it was a Twitch problem? I know you were having trouble that one day with your stream, but I don't know if it was like just Twitch being a pain, or it was actually on your end last time I was there. Which I don't know, maybe it's been a little while now. These dates are kind of bleeding together on me.
Everyone ready to play?
They were nothing.
Keep those guys as Buddhists, not the Buddhists. Cooking.
I'm finished. This should be all right.
Not sure. I guess it's probably Twitch. Twitch has been having problems off and on with different people's streams. Different color treasure chests give me, but I think like the yellow ones are the ones that are on the level that we're on. And the other like lighter color is stuff that we haven't been to yet. Or not been to yet, but it's like a different level. Confusing myself. Doesn't take much some days. You guys ever get a little bit worried anytime you update your computer? I've had a lot of bad luck with updates on Windows. I think it's just because I need a new PC. A lot of my stuff is kind of out of date. So Windows causes problems with it.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox-tongue dried and a maid not bendable. No mercy! Won't that one
That guy was hard. He was harder than that side bosses, which is weird because usually the side bosses are harder than the main ones. I thought, but maybe not.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Son!
Well, you did.
Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere, rat!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Oops.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
I'll be back, guys. 1 second. There's news on easy updates? Yeah. Might need them too, I guess. I usually just don't. I put them off until I accidentally restart my computer, which is what happens. Cat litter container just poked my stand on it. Characters not participating in combat who are wearing equipment that has total 10 or more.
Time to dish out spanking!
you too.
I kind of miss the guy shouting hurricane all the time. He took him out of our party. You know, we don't have him anymore, so it's kind of quiet now.
We will need to be extremely wary. Won't that one
Doesn't like good spam. You guys like spam? The food? Not like the spam? It's alright, I guess.
Laffy said, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
I still can't believe that, like, someone like her, someone so nice, is, like, okay with how they treat molecules. I don't really get it.
I won't run away!
This is crazy. They make those characters a little bit too nice.
You won't get
And then they
any
do
pity or
stuff that
compassion
doesn't make
from me.
sense. You know, some stuff that doesn't really make sense in the grand scheme. Hey, Nebby, how are you? I came to lurk since I'm at work. How was your day at work, Nebby? Thank you so much for that lurk. Appreciate you. I think today we should be at affiliate levels. Today's stream's been really good. We should be at affiliate levels. I appreciate you guys. It's really hard to hear you. Yeah, I just turned it down a smidge. I don't know why it's so loud today. I made a party, didn't I? I don't know why it's so loud. Yeah, I just turned it down a little bit earlier. Just watching my fountain. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what, it's still so loud. Let's just do a little bit of party audio.
It's over.
I don't know why it's so loud today. I feel like it's never really that loud, but it's really drowning me out today. When you're walking around and stuff, it's fine, but combat is so loud in this game. It is. I can look and see if there's a setting for that. To turn down. Sound effects volume, maybe? Music volume's fine, I think. Voice volume is fine. I feel like, yeah, it's just like the sound effects. Let's turn that down. Turn it down just a smidge. That should help. I don't know why like sound effects is so loud compared to everything else. But that's what happens in a lot of games or movies. Like the sound effects are always so loud. You can't hear anything over them.
I won't run away!
I think that's a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit.
Done already?
Yeah, I don't know why so much stuff struggles with like sound balancing. I was kind of excited. There was a setting on my TV that had the ability to equalize sound, and it worked pretty well. Other than like it caused the weird, like staticky sound, kind of like how So I quit using it because I didn't want to like mess my speakers up because it sounded so weird. But everything sound, you know, the levelizing was really good on it. Yeah. I do like surround sound and stuff for like watching TV and movies and stuff. Well, I always game when I'm gaming. I always game with a headset. Found a cat.
Right then, let's finish this. We're on top! We're on top! Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Oh, Maggie Lou. Always making things weird. Wait, what did we just level up? Was it her? Wait, was it her or somebody else? Oh, her. We don't have another ribbon for her. 71. 60 was the lowest. I try to make it so everybody has something that they can master. It's kind of tough a lot of times because this game doesn't give you items all the time. For some reason, like some a lot of times, But yeah, some of your party, it seems like they always get new items to like level up, and other ones like they get nothing. I don't know how that happened. Not really sure how that happened. Where some of them. We missed 2 treasure chests on this level, but I don't know if they're like you have the ability to actually get those treasure chests. Is much better now? Okay.
I hope I
Yeah, I
did
sort
a
of
good
tweaked it
job.
out a little bit. I need to quit tweaking it so much in OBS, though. I think that's one of my biggest issues. I tweak stuff in OBS, and it kind of just throws everything else off, like my alerts or some of the other stuff. So I gotta get out of the habit of doing that. Get more into the habit of actually trying to fix issues. We're missing 1 treasure chest here. I'm not sure where. There's just like an area we missed, or is there a place I'm not allowed to go yet? I don't know.
Take a look at this.
Alcatraz
This
meat and
recipe
garlic?
looks real tasty.
Scout ship.
Yeah. But I gotta get better at just like doing it in game, because I think a lot of us do it too. We kind of do the thing where we like adjust sound volume in the actual OBS instead of just fixing it. That's what I do anyways. I need to get better. I should just switch doing it the other way. There's another chest. Do you guys think we should look around for the other chest or just move on? Because there's a couple areas we can't go to right now, I think. Not 100% sure. So, I guess we'll continue on. Can always come back to some of these areas later. A lot of these stuffs we can't do just yet anyway, so we're just gonna assume that it's one that we can't actually get to right now.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword.
Oh yay, Special's here! How's the lovely Special today? Yay! He's here. She did it. But how are you? How's it going? What's up?
Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we...
Oh, nice. What kind of workout did you do? I've been working out almost every day too. Me and Purple Turtle have been working out pretty well. I don't know if we've been pushing ourselves hard enough, but some days we really push it. But we're trying to get in a little bit better shape. A little bit better shape. I mean, I guess you can't go out. Might as well chill out and work at home with all. There's so many videos out there you can do. That's usually how it goes after my stream. I usually work out for a little while. It's been kind of nice. Been feeling a bit better. Did some good old dance routines. Oh, we did some dance routine yesterday. It was kind of fun. Felt like a fancy stripper, but in a good way, you know, classy stripper.
All were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Yeah, that's how it was with me. Like trying to do that workout or the. I was pretty bad at it. I know. Probably looked fun to watch, you know? But it's fun to do, even though it's just basically like just flailing around and hoping to at least match some of the workout to what they were doing. It's kind of fun to make a fool of yourself, I feel like. I always enjoy it. Singing badly, dancing badly, like that's the spice of life. Makes life a lot more fun. There's zero chest in here? It's weird. I'm glad you couldn't see me, I bet. I can imagine it though, Purple. And it was adorable. Looks bad, almost dancing burn? Yeah. That's what my thought is. I've been trying to do a lot more lately. I work out with her, and then I've been going for bike rides and walking and stuff too.
Let's get started! Slow down! Got you! Gaze attack! Got you!
Come on, really?
I went on a bike ride yesterday, pretty rough winds, yeah. My bike ride was kinda... Yesterday was kinda interesting, because I almost stepped on a snake. I like pulled over so a car could pass me, and... I about stepped on it. I looked down and it was a snake. Oh wow, that's quite a bit. I never like pay attention to how far I do. Maybe I should. A snake, yeah. I looked down and it was just sitting there chilling by the side of in the grass. I don't think it was venomous though. I don't think. I don't know anything about snakes. I'm just kinda glad I saw it and didn't actually step on it. Yeah, I said it. My foot was like right beside it. I couldn't believe I didn't see it. Not paying attention though. It was a chill snake though. Luckily, it kind of just sat there until it kind of slithered away afterwards. Are snakes a normal occurrence for you? Oh, I guess it depends on what you consider normal. I guess I usually see a couple every year. We got a lot of animals around where I live. I live out in the country, so it's like you see snakes and mice and possums and raccoons and gophers. Snakes are probably there. I don't know if we have a lot of like dangerous snakes around where I live though, luckily. We do have dangerous spiders here. Quite a bit of venomous spiders. Which one day I had a spider land on my face as I was sitting on my couch. That was fun. So it didn't ski a little. I only saw one in the bushes once, yeah. This one was like full on in the grass. Like not even like high grass. The grass was pretty short. I was kind of surprised it's just sitting out in the open. In the Netherlands? Oh, that explains it. We also have snapping turtles. Snapping turtles are kinda... Those things are mean. You always have to avoid those things. They can bite your fingers off. Hey Drake, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I mean, we have snapping turtles that can bite your fingers off and actually hurt you. We have snakes that are venomous. We have spiders that are venomous.
Everyone ready to play?
Oh, I didn't know that was actually something we could attack. Oh, yeah, we have spiders, turtles. See you later, Phoenix. I didn't even know you were here. You didn't even talk. Let's see you, Phoenix. Thanks for the loader time gift.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah. If you get curious, you should just look up snapping turtles. They have pretty strong bites. They can bite through a lot. But as long as you like stay away from them, and they get big too. Like I don't know you got a weight thing there, but they get pretty big. They get like 50 or 60 pounds. Like if you ever seen a sea turtle, they kind of get like as big as that, maybe a little bit smaller. I did find a baby one day. I thought about keeping it as a baby snapping turtle. It was like, it was just so little. It was like the size of a small coin. But I ended up just putting it back. The snapping ones are bad, yeah. Yeah, so they can like snap your fingers off too. But they're turtles, so it's not like you have to worry about a whole lot. Yeah. America's kind of fun because we have all kinds of dangers that people in like Europe don't like have any clue what you have to do.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Yeah, I mean they're turtles. It's like I said, they're big too. They're kind of hard to miss. It's not like a snake. Like that snake, I had no clue that I was right beside it until I like actually was right on top of it.
Here I come!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Yeah. The Berseria area itself is ready to pop. Yeah. I've never seen tornadoes. We've come close though, really, really close.
I'll end this quickly.
But I've never actually seen a tornado up close. I've seen... Hey Konzo, how you doing? How's another Konzo? Actually, Florida's not that bad other than like alligators. Compared to like a lot of the other places.
wings popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Looks like you made a farther game than I have. Hey everyone, yeah. A lot of people don't like this game. I was kind of surprised, like how much I've heard that people don't like it. Like they don't like the characters and stuff. Like what? Characters are great, except for Maggie Lou. She's kind of annoying, but not even like horribly annoying. That's Texas, Arizona, yeah. Hey everyone. Yeah, when I went down to Texas, they had like such a bad rainstorm. Like I could not even like see well enough to pull my car over. That was like probably the most scared I've ever been driving. And I've dealt with ice and stuff, and like I've skidded off the road, and I've actually threw my car into a ditch before.
What is it?
That was
You
basically
can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you.
probably the most scared
Orders
I've
or
been
no
driving.
orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do
That's
you
what
want
she
me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's
A
alright.
little bit.
I understand.
That's not what I mean.
Jesus, but yeah, she didn't mean it that way. She just basically meant you should trust her. So they're just doing some stuff? Oh, it's fine, Tina. It was nice to meet all you guys. I've met so many people. I've been doing kind of a lot of, like, it's been kind of nice meeting so many new people. I've been working really hard, even though I feel like I probably haven't been working as hard as I would like. Or maybe not working is the right word. People get stuck on words a lot of times, you know? Like, I've heard a lot of people, you know, when they call streaming a grind, people take it like, how dare you call it a grind? It's not a grind, it's fun. It's like, well... Loppy Set has a personality now, yeah. I like Loppy Set. It didn't take him long to get a personality either, luckily. It's kinda happened kinda fast. Hi, Gonzo! I like Gonzo, he's funny. Pervy Gonzo, that's gonna be his new nickname. Pervy Gonzo. But in a good way. Can I not go this way yet? I guess we have to like come in from a different way? Since fireman?
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
I feel like people just get stuck on words too much. Who doesn't like some good grinding though? Grinding can be a good thing. Don't you guys think so? Not everything has to be a negative. Some people really love the grinders in general, you know? I've met people, they literally check their stats all through stream. They watch how many viewers they have. They kind of just like always are paying attention to that stuff. And personally, I could never do that. It's not really my thing, but some people really enjoy it.
I don't think we have a chance!
I do some grinding sometimes. See, special like it. Sometimes grinding can be fun.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
I agree. It's one of those things. I don't know. I feel like we live in a very black and white world sometimes, where people kind of like are so like stubborn and kind of look at things only in simple terms, but the world's kind of a little bit more complicated than that. Anything else that we can equip? Just keep shoes, I guess. We'll steal her shoes then. Just steal her shoes. Still haven't got a new ribbon for her. I feel like in general, you do you, boo. That's how I kind of look at life. If it makes you happy, who cares, right? I mean, if that's your thing, enjoy it. Life's kind of too short to try to do stuff everybody else's way. There's only one you out there in the world, might as well shine. And kind of get the people out of your life that always want you to change in negative ways. I mean, we all need some changes in life.
I don't think we have a chance!
So inspirational, right? And for the low cost of $29.99, I will put it on a t-shirt for you. Fortune cookie? That's what we'll do, right? Throats and those fortune cookies, magnets, t-shirts. We'll just put on everything. I think we're almost at affiliate. I think if we're gonna, once we get affiliate, once I get a little bit more time, we might do some kind of like subathon stuff. Or we just do like a longer stream. I'm not sure what day that'll be. I got some free time coming up eventually. So it probably won't be right when we get it, but eventually. An extremely difficult payment, right? We only get paid in Pokemon cards of the Pikachu.
Did you think you could escape me?
Dang, we got 30 great out of that. Purple Witch. Mini Blouse. Armor. Doubles the effect rate for the first strike in battle. Nice. We have to take our clothes. Man, all we got left is like big ones. Oh, nope, there's a small one. Yay, small ones. Let's get you affiliate. Yeah, we should have it today. That's what she said. Okay. That's what she said. It's almost time to end, I guess. Find somebody to raid. I'm gonna start keeping track of who we raid just so I can start raiding new people. I've been trying to raid new people every time, but I always kind of forget who we've raided and not raided. You know, just write it down somewhere.
What should I brew up next time?
Recipe bonus ingredients weren't used up? Nice. Oh, I guess we should choose somebody else then, because she just leveled up. Our expedition has returned too.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
That's what she said. Yeah. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. That's what I've heard. Which I don't think that pertains to everything in life, you know, but a few things, I guess, can work. But I think we'll do some kind of special affiliate stream eventually. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, but maybe next weekend.
I'm not one to go easy.
Looks like we're constantly changing, equipment. Tarnished is what we got next. I feel like we've been grinding a lot in battles and stuff. Try to like battle quite a bit, but not like over battle. I think we can get probably to the next save point and quit. I think think is our current goal. Next save point to quit. That's my to read. Should probably stop at that one back there, honestly, but it's the turtle. Let's see. Peach jail? Can I buy some of that? Ooh, that stuff's expensive, maybe not that many. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that we don't have. Buy it all. It's just money, right? We do have quite a bit of money. But you just learned a new thing on the number? Versatility. Shop levels? Oh, so the top shop level is 7? Okay, that's not as high as I thought it would be. We're so close to the next level. We should probably equip stuff before we start changing this stuff. He's got some sick dance moves, just like us perps. The sickest of dance moves. Okay, I feel like that's kind of it. We need to find stuff to buy or sell, so it's gotta be more than this. Get the level, actually we need some black balls too. Level 5. Allows the use of martial arts. Derivatives? That's a big word. I guess we could dismantle some of this stuff. Oh, I already... Oh, I just wasted some of that. Oops. I guess we could just sell some of this stuff. Some of this stuff we have so much of. It's crazy. So it'd probably be a little bit faster just doing that. Saw it all together. Jeez. When was the last time we sold stuff? Those are gonna be that long ago, but we got so much junk. BRB sounds good, perps. Okay, there we go. We're almost level 6 already. It's not gonna take long at all to level him all the way up, I don't think. I kinda like that everybody levels up together.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him.
Before the last save
No
here.
matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
Yeah, top of the last save. I didn't realize it would be this much. Last save here.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! No escape!
Not too shabby.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Silence! Watch it! Shooting star! Watch it! Flash! Silence!
Come on now. Don't tell me you're finished already. It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! See this? Hurricane! Hurricane!
Not too shabby.
Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Slash! Silence! Hurricane! Silence! Hurricane!
Not too shabby.
Silence! Hurricane! Silence! Hurricane! Slash! Hurricane! Silence!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Accidentally got that.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Welcome back, Burps.
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Sigurei!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith from the story.
A cute thing.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission!
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill ya.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
I really messed up. I should have saved sooner. I didn't realize it would be this long. Shoot. But bro. Wow, we didn't do very good. In art,
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
is there a safe spot near here? No. I think we'll just save here. Do a quick save. Just in case. I don't know like how much longer we got. I need to raid somebody and hang out there for a little bit. So I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. Have a great day. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate all of you guys. And all you ladies, of course. It was a lot of fun. We got quite a bit done today on here. I'm really enjoying this game. It's kind of hard to quit once I get going on it. It's kind of hard to quit.